Are you looking for the next craft beer to try? Well, maybe That's What She Said from Tree House is the one for you. Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to try That's What She Said by Tree House. Thank you to No Hype for sending this one. I will link his channel down below. Per the can, this is a milk stout, 1 pint, 5.6% ABV. Canned on 3/27/19 on the top. Keep cold, drink fresh. I don't want to really read anything else. So let's go ahead and get this open and see what we get. Usually in a milk stout, I want a thicker body. I want that lactose to come out just to thicken it up a little bit. So I'm hoping that's what we get, maybe a thicker stout, milk stout. But you never know with some of these. So we do have a very dark brown tannish head in there, all small bubbles. They're popping like crazy. Less than half a finger of head now. Color, it is black. I can't see through it. I don't even have a darker hue or an amber hue on the side or the bottoms. I would go with black. Let's get a smell, see what we get. Definitely getting that roasted grain, that coffee smell, maybe a little almost burnt roasted coffee in there. That's what sticks out the most. A little sweetness, but if anything, right now I would say this is a coffee stout. Chocolate. Sometimes it's hard to tell from the grains if there's actually coffee beans in there, or if they're using the malts to bring out that coffee, roasted malts to bring out that coffee or not. There is some sweetness. I think if I was doing this blind, I would say it's like a creamed coffee stout or something like that. You do get that sweetness, but it comes off as a coffee. Let's go ahead and get a taste, see what we think. Not as thick as I was thinking it was gonna be, but you're sitting at a 5.6. So how thick can you get on a beer like this? It's light to medium, pushing that medium. I don't think it's quite there. You can taste those roasted grains, almost burnt grains in there. I would say it is coming, the coffee flavor is predominant in this to me, and I would say it is coming from the grain. Yeah, it's almost on the verge of being burnt. I don't really pick up that much sweetness. There is some there, but I also think it could come from grains, but it's probably not likely for a 5.6% beer, unless they didn't let that yeast finish to leave that residual sugar in there to bring that out. But my guess is it's a milk stout, so they're using lactose. Yeah, I don't think there's anything bad about it. I'd probably go with a 4 out of 5. I would like to see a little thicker body on this one. More coffee, or if it's going to be a milk stout, I want that lactose, that sweetness to come out more, maybe a little bit more chocolate in there to balance out that coffee, because you could say there's some chocolate, but I think that coffee really overpowers this, or that dark roasted malt. Let's look on the back just to see. Okay, fresh roasted coffee. So it is from the coffee and not from the grains. Okay. Notes of milk chocolate. I don't get that. I do get the sweetness, but like I keep saying, I think that coffee overpowers really everything except for a little bit of sweetness in there. See, and I would have said, because it's a little acidic in there, that's why I was thinking that that coffee flavor was coming from the grains they're using. Because it's not, it's different when you have like a coffee stout. I don't think you get that acidic taste of the coffee in there. I think it's more smooth, or if they're using a darker roast, it's almost like a burnt coffee, where this does have a darker coffee flavor to it, but it's more along the lines I see when that coffee is produced from that grain. I thought it said something about Simcoe also. No, even a hint of smoke. I don't get the smoke, but again, I think this beer is overdone with coffee, and a lot of the other flavors aren't coming out. So 4 out of 5. 13 of my friends have rated it, average 3.98 out of 5. 21,000 people have rated this, average 4.15 out of 5. Yeah, same thing on the details on here that they say on the back of the can. Somebody gave it a 2.25. Thought I like it more. So yeah, I think you're going to be a hit and miss for this one. Kenny did give it a 4 out of 5. Not too powerful on the taste buds. I could see that. James didn't rate it. So, yeah, if you're into coffee beers, I would say pick this one up. Normally, at least in my eyes, you see Tree House doing New England IPAs, hazy IPAs, or New England IPAs. And this is a change from the ones that I have tasted from them. So, yeah, solid beer from them. So, yeah, if you're into coffee, definitely pick this up. Thank you to No Hype for picking this one up and sending it. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, happy brewing.